100 bands. You like 100 ain't got one man. You like 100 ain't got one. Whole lot of speaking on me that ain't done. Dropped 100 on a penny, that big as Lola. They can't stand to see me winning, so they blame payola. Big choker, no mediocre. I ain't never doing, I barely do the cola.
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it, don't play with it. Just lay in it. Spin all day in it. My hitters don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. They stay with it. I'm okay with it. When it come to me, they don't play with it.
I'm on demon time taking souls. He in my DM say I'm pretty, I know. Really messy, I'm a rich ghost. He tell me treat his face like a rose. Get somebody else to do it. What? Posting in New York at Bottega like I'm doing. I taught you how to get them for the check. What we doing? I ain't got 100 mil, but I got it once I flew in. If that don't come with money, I can't. He call me baby, so it's 200 a K with it. Carisha single and Sadiddy, he okay with it. No shade with it, no shade with it.
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it, don't play with it. Just lay in it. Spin all day in it. My hitters don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. They stay with it. I'm okay with it. When it come to me, they don't play with it.
Like damn, why I get a like urn? I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like why, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf from the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like go. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of dying them streets. To the boy alley hooping, I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got a real young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mine, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you Tony out grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you live with no spine, bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve, bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first, find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse, woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep, everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops, wonder where I been, I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big side, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 in a so silly. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little ratchet. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and you need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. Where you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. But your boy got spit when the light got turned. Got a dog crack when the boy won't learn. Big racked up shorty when the block gets served. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like damn. Why pie get like yarn?
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from KC. Here comes a return from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw worst case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening possession.
Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore 1st down.
180! What a shot! Get on!
In the red zone now, he'll drop to... The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Second down, Jackson. This is caught at the 2. And he's into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. First and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7.
15.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball. Find easier completions. Find the better match.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Gain of 16 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Hey, Alpha, sit on! What? Sit on!
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And that one not going to net too much. He'll get this down to the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Change it.
At the Chiefs'
Cut.
31-yard
The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Fire side.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. He's got it. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. So a big one there to start the drive. Gains an even 70 yards.
Fire side.
Mahomes gonna look to run with this one. He'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. So we'll get a 2nd and goal. Here's another shot from the 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, Riblet. Fire side.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
at their own 29-yard line.
Wanna quit.
Here's 1st and 10.
You at X. To the hot.
From the gun, Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll run. It's Henry. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as the defense cannot come up with the big play there. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 2. Jackson looking to throw. That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Now it's Jackson. A quick slant to Flowers. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. This one complete to Bateman. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
Ready?
What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up 1st and goal. He slams it in there, and he is in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He runs with it, and he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Ravens are in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, he fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Alpha, sit on!
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
38-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
He'll try to throw here with Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling. A tackling plan for the defense, Mike, is critical when you're facing a back like this. You know that one guy is not going to be enough to bring him down. You have to get as many hats to the ball as you can, slow him up just enough to buy time, and in this case, they get him down for a loss.
What a pickup, a gain of 18, and it sets up first and goal.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of action.
DC, ready?
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up fourth and goal. They'll run for it with Henry. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Go going. Watch out!
Throwing now, Mahomes. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Attack! Right side!
On third down, Mahomes. That's taken in by the running back, Piron. Give him 14 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Mahomes now to throw again. And taking a shot downfield for Kelce. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And third down coming up.
43! 43! What's that?
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They need 8 yards to keep it going. 4th and 8.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And he will score. Game on. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. So again, they will try for 2. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. So with only 1 timeout left, plus the 2-minute warning, the decision here is go for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
180.
Pistol give to Henry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down and 8.
Shut up.
They're going to go right back to Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Shut up.
They'll drop to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest game.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
13. Shut up.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going.
Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. Young J-A-C-K-A-K-A, Rico like Suave, young Enrique, speaking at AKA. She's an alpha, but not around your boy. She get quiet around your boy. Hold on, don't know what you heard or what you thought about your boy, but they lied about your boy. Going dumb, and it's something idiotic about your boy. She wearing cheetah print, that's how bad she won't be spotted around your boy. I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me. I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Tampa. On the return is Sean Tucker. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Point it right. That.
Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Regular. That.
They'll go again here with Irving. Irving's got a first down, still going. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Buccaneers 7, 49ers nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Deebo Samuel gonna get a chance to return it. Good job in coverage. They're gonna get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. And this ball's gonna be incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Lavonte David.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle.
Run.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
What's that?
Throwing is Mayfield. He finds his tight end, Keith. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
He's got it inside the 5. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
Complete to Mike Evans. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
What's that?
Here's a run. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Hey, alert, alert!
Second
alert.
and goal.
Real.
Gain on the play leads to second and goal at the 4-yard line.
What's that?
They'll go with him again. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you gotta feel like you know where the ball's gonna go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Samuel gonna see what he can do. Oh, and he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
With the score, Buccaneers 14, 49ers.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
19 yards.
18, Pioneer.
San Francisco.
Panther 60. Check go.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. And this ball batted away and incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll be second down.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 22
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Second down and 3.
Come on. Set. Get up.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they will finally run him down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers.
Jake Moody for the extra point.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And that will lead to a second down.
Regular.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And this is what happens when you compare a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. First and 10.
Go!
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. A throw left side, gonna be intercepted. And his offense is gonna be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
Set. What's that?
On first down is Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want to strike early. There is such a correlation in the NFL, Mike, between explosive plays and your ability to end drives with points.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, San Francisco. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. He's got it. And the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return starts from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Hut.
They'll go play action with Purdy. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready. Check go.
Play action, here's Purdy. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And the Buccaneers are going to take over here up near the 40.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
Look, I think anytime, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Ready, set.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
They need 2. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Throwing again is Purdy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only did they come up with a turnover, they scored the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Samuel, gonna see what he can do. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Hold the ready. Set up.
He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I half expected to see all 11 defenders piled up on top of him at the end of this run to make sure he was finally down, because a couple times on that run, it looked like he was cooked, only to shake off those tackles and keep on cooking.
And he's in! Kyle Juszczyk. Touchdown, 49ers.
It's kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure, and when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity, and quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
On the return, here comes Tucker. Past midfield. Look at him go! And he's gonna take this all the way back. 92 yards.